In the meantime, some advocacy groups want the National Assembly to incorporate the voting right of inmates into the proposed amendment to the Electoral Act. This followed a discussion in the nation's capital concerning the reform of correctional facilities, jointly organized by Carmelite Prisoners' Interest Organization, YIAGA Africa, and the Nigerian Correctional Service. Habida Lawal
Advocating for prison inmates' right to vote in Nigeria requires an in-depth analysis of the country's legal framework, societal attitudes, and the potential impact on democracy and human rights. Nigeria's constitution guarantees the right to vote for every citizen who has attained the voting age and is not otherwise disqualified by law. Expert here says there are no legal obstacles to granting inmates the right to vote, citing a court ruling dating back to 2014.
The validated electoral framework for inmates is an important milestone because it provides the national modalities for inmates voting in Nigeria. Furthermore, it will facilitate the implementation of the constitutional rights of inmates to vote in Nigeria, which promotes inclusivity.
Whatever they need you to register somebody, I register them in the cultural center. Even for them to vote, their polling booth should be inside the cultural center. We will not bring them outside to go and vote because there are many. So I think that one should not be a problem.
However, the Electoral Act and other regulations do not explicitly address the voting rights of incarcerated individuals. Advocates would need to challenge existing laws and insist on amendments to ensure that prisoners are not disenfranchised.
Nigerian citizens demand that our compatriots who are inmates, just of them that at least that have not been convicted, should be given the right to exercise their franchise. It is not too much for any right-thinking government to put in place. There are no legal issues to it.
Advocating for prison inmates' right to vote in Nigeria requires a multifaceted approach that addresses legal, societal, democratic, and human rights considerations.
And away from that, President